What up, y'all? It's Steph. You are now tuned with Dom Game Division. Let's get it. Understanding black female sexuality. That's what this video is about. That's what this video is going to be about. What us men, black men, need to understand is that black women have a sexual preference and they have a biological preference to settle with certain men. Let me say it again. Black women have a sexual preference and they have a biological preference to settle down with certain men. Either you fit in one of those categories or you fit in both of those categories, which is very rare. Right? You have to understand that you can never stop her from fucking who she wants to fuck. You can never control her from fucking who she wants to fuck. You can never control her pussy getting wet, whoever her pussy is getting wet by. You as a man cannot control that. She as a woman would never tell you that. Especially if you're blue pill. Now if you red pill, you understand the woman print and you understand a woman's sexual preference. You understand non-select and select. You understand her history of fucking certain guys and how she rates her sexual hierarchy, or how black women and how they rate their sexual hierarchy was starting with height first. So she's that type of female that has height first. And she's fucking with the guy like myself. I'm 5'9". I'm 5'8", 5'9". I'm short. Even if I'm running my dom game, even if I am select to other women, in her eyes, I'm not select because I'm not 6'5" or I'm not 6'2" or 6'3". Does that make sense? You have to understand the black woman's sexual strategy. Her strategy is to mate with the alpha dog, that sexual alpha, the guy that gets her pussy wet. Does that make sense? Now, just because that you have muscles, or just because that you go to the gym, or just because you're an entrepreneur, that doesn't make you a sexual alpha. That doesn't make you select in her eyes, in the black woman's eyes. You're not a part of her sexual strategy. You're only a part of her sexual strategy when you fit her criteria. When you fit her sexual preference. When in her eyes, you are select. Majority of black women, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, they like tall guys. That's why you got tall guys. You got tall guys who are considered doms, who are considered jawline niggas, who are above the height 6 feet or 6'1" or 6'2", who are select in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So when you are select in their eyes, they see you as fuckable, but not husband material, boyfriend material. Not quite. Does that make sense? So when you're viewed as boyfriend material or husband material, honestly, you're not the guy that really gets her tingling. You're not the guy that she may fuck on the first night or the first day. There are exceptions. But the rule is you're not that guy. Does that make sense? So a black woman's sexual strategy is to fuck whoever gets her pussy wet first. Get pregnant by him first. Or it is to get the beta pregnant so she can use the beta for the resources, but she knows that beta, she doesn't have that natural lust, that natural desire for that beta to get her pussy wet, so she sleeps with that alpha, that sexual alpha, my bad. It's a difference. She sleeps with that sexual alpha. She sleeps with that select guy. This is what black women do. This is what all women do, actually. But this is about black women. This video is about black women understanding their sexual strategy. See, she's not going to tell you her sexual preference. She's not going to tell you what gets her aroused, because that's going to scare away her gateway. That's going to scare away her resources from you. But she will feed you a little bit. She would tell you, she would tell you that guys that she like, or guys that gets her aroused, is the type of guy that you look like. But in reality, who she cheats with, that is the guy that gets her pussy wet. Let me say it again. Who she cheats with is the guy that gets her pussy wet the most. Who she fantasizes about is the guy that gets her pussy wet the most. When you are in a relationship with a black woman and you tell her to stop fucking with him or stop talking to him, but yet she still follows him on social media, that is the guy that get her pussy wet the most. Does that make sense? That is the guy that she prefers sexually. Now, she might prefer you as for the beta side, pay the bills. But see, you have to understand these things, because she can trick you. She could trick you and say that she has that natural lust for you, but in reality, she's just doing that so she can get the resources out of you. So it's really not a natural lust that she has for you. In reality, she's tricking you. But see, if you're red pill, you'll understand that. You'll catch it. Oh shit, I caught it. But see, you could tell when a woman has that natural lust for you, when she has that sexual desire for you. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the differences. Her strategy might piss you the fuck off, because she gonna make you wait because you beta male provider. You husband material. You boyfriend material. She will make you wait. But she won't make that sexual alpha wait, because that sexual alpha gets her pussy wet. See, in society, we are told that being husband material and being boyfriend material are compliments, but in reality, those are the worst compliments a man can get. I remember there's one light-skinned chick, man. She had a big booty. Her name was Ashley. A girl I used to date, she told her, yeah, Stefan I can see him as husband material. So now, me thinking at that time, I'm thinking, oh, that's a boost. But now I'm thinking, I dry her pussy up. I'm not that sexual alpha in her world, in her preference world, because just keep it a buck. A lot of women like tall guys. A lot of black women like tall dudes. I'm not, and I'm not to say that she might have a sexual preference for short dudes, but I'm not her sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? So she's categorizing me as husband material, boyfriend material, also known as he doesn't get my pussy wet right now, but I would definitely use him for resources. Don't let a motherfucker tell you any otherwise. That is facts. If she gives you the pussy right away, it's because you make her pussy feel some type of way. If she gives you the pussy right away, it's because you make her pussy feel some type of way. And if she make you wait, you obey it anyway. Is it worth the wait? Fuck no. Move on in life. If your goal is to fuck her. Right? So you have to understand these things about the black woman. See, the black woman puts looks first above anything. She puts looks first. Then resources, then character. Arousal and character are two different things. Character is from within. Arousal is what she thinks about when she's looking at you from the outside. How you carry yourself. Just like I said, you can have muscles and be fit, but you're not that sexual alpha because you might talk feminine, your body language might be feminine, how you walk may be feminine. You gotta have a certain swag about you, a certain walk, how you smell, how you talk, how you look in a bitch in her eyes. It gotta make sense to her, because any little thing can throw her off. Does that make sense? So, understanding the black woman's sexual strategy. is key if you're a black man. But the core of it is, make sure you have sex appeal. What I mean by sex appeal? Ain't nothing like a man that's in shape. I don't care what any woman say. Ain't nothing like a man that's in shape. These women don't have sexual fantasies about fat dudes. Just keeping it real. No offense to the fat brothers. Hit me up online coaching, stephiscode.com if you need help. Ain't no excuse. Beauty be out of shape, but 9 times out of 10, y'all, these women have preferences for guys who got 6 packs, tall, dark, and handsome, medium height, dark, and like Michael B. Jordan's not tall. He's 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Idris Elba is tall though, but he's not this pretty boy, but he has that masculine look. That look that he will fuck the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So understand these things. Understand the difference between attraction and arousal. Understand the difference between character, attraction, and arousal. In my opinion, I think attraction and character is the same thing. Because every woman can be attracted to you, every woman can like your character, but you can't make every woman pussy wet. Also known as, you don't make every woman aroused by her being attracted to you and by her being attracted to your character. Does that make sense? Because it's a difference. Right? Understand those things, guys. With that being said, I'm gone. Okay? If you don't know why, it's because you're blue pill. And if you're red pill, you already know why.